Okay, good morning guys, in for another stream. Okay, so today I've got Mabel sat on my lap, so it's going to be a bit of a awkward one trying to lean over. It's going to kill my back I think, but let's go for it. So I'm going to finish off Adam's Beastmen. So we started these yesterday, I did 2 of them, so this is the second guy. So I'm going to get stuck straight in. I'm going to start moving some bits around, make this work, and then we'll bake this one in, and then we'll get the 2 guys exported. Need to put his flame in his torch as well, and then we'll do a little bit of texturing and detailing. Yesterday we had a stream drop off. In fact, on the last couple of streams we've had a stream drop off about halfway, well, so halfway through, half an hour, 40 minutes in. So hopefully we don't have the same today, but if we do, I will literally just reconnect immediately. So I'll cut the stream and reconnect it. In fact, let me just get my alerts up on stream so I can see. Oh, apparently my microphone's got no signal. I'll try this one. Oops. See if this one's better. Okay, so this microphone I don't believe has been through the washing machine, so hopefully it's better. Well, you're killing my legs, hang on. I feel like I'm getting a core workout here as well as trying to sculpt. I've got the dog on my lap. I'm trying to lay him past it to sculpt. I'm doing everything in a kind of stretched position. This is so uncomfortable. I'll chuck her on the floor in a minute, I think. I'm going to stay out for a little bit. quick save. Oh, Keller, good morning. How are you? What are you doing today? Other than joining me on another stream. Maybe you little fidget ass. Don't mind, she's not even really a lapdog. Oh, is this that terrain thing you were talking about before? That like a diorama? Is that what you're making? Or is this something else? Oh, you're doing your own Kickstarter, are you? Nice. Well, remember, mate, once you got that all done and dusted and you're ready to launch it and stuff like that, let me know and I'll give some assistance with some marketing and a bit of publicity with you and stuff like that, so we can help you out. Mabel, oh, I'm going to have to put you down, bub. Come on, darling. Down we go. Good girl. Good girl, Mabes. Well, I mean, the earlier the better, really. I mean, you've got to get your presentation renders and stuff done. Definitely make sure you get some prints of the models done up as well, because it's easier to sell. It's easier to sell like a digital file if you can show people that the proof that it prints well. So you want to make sure you've got the, let's say, physical prints. Some pictures of like the pre-supports and stuff. Yeah, paint them if you got time to paint them, but I mean, at a minimum, show them like physical prints. But yeah, I mean, the quicker you can get all of that kind of stuff set up, the better, really, because it's like it's all. The faster you can get eyes on your project, the better. So with the Kickstarters and stuff, I mean, so. with Crystal Collapse, we got up to about I think was it 2,500 followers or something like that before we launched the project. So yeah, different projects will work slightly differently, give slightly different returns, but they tend to work on the basis that you'll get about 10% of your followers will back the project. So the longer you've got the project live for in a kind of a preview state, the more opportunity you've got to get people following it, to hype them up, to show them previews, tell them about what you're doing, build your own like hype train essentially. And then when you launch, in theory, you should have a glut of people come in and fund you immediately, and then you can crack on over the duration of the campaign, get more funding, have a last little push at the end, and by the time you get to the end of the project, 10% of your followers will have converted to backers. Now, in amongst that, you'll also have people who didn't follow the project who will come back, who will, you know, that don't really count in those numbers. But yeah, what I will note here obviously is you've got 17 days left and they're only 34% funded. So that's, at this point I'll say, unlikely to cross the line. And it's not necessarily that there's anything wrong with the models. Let's have a little look at it there. It's not that there's anything wrong with the minis, like they're respectable sculpts. Technically not what I would do. Some of the details are a little bit a bit thin, a little bit kind of underdeveloped, if you like. I mean, it might just be there's not enough of them on there. There's like only a handful of models being shown. I mean, this guy's obviously based on Thanos. This one's based on some Franz Rosetta thing, I think. There'll be a Hercules here with the line over his shoulder. Thor. So I think we've got some kind of historical and mythological kind of basis for most of these models by the look of them. Bit of God of War there, Kraus. That again looks very familiar as a sword and sorcery kind of Frazetta style image. That's got to be Beowulf, I would imagine. Ripping off Grendel's arm. So yeah, so there's quite a few things in here, but I wouldn't say there's anything necessarily groundbreaking in there. The first thing I'm noticing is there's no prints. There's no prints being shown. It's all the renders. I think that lets it down a little bit. So yeah, that one hasn't done amazingly yet. 17 days left on it. Got one here that's funded, and here we got painted. It's a 75mm model, so it's a bit different. Looks like it's just one figure. 16 backers. It's shown painted, and yeah, it's pretty nice actually as far as sculpts go. I suspect this one might just be a case of yeah, I think this one might just be suffering from bad marketing. It's also not a great time of year to launch a Kickstarter straight after Christmas when everybody's skint. So it could just be a timing thing. It could be a marketing issue. We've got here Spectre. So 3D printed ones here. We've got 555% funded. 19 days left, that's pretty good. 111 backers, that's pretty respectable. Let's see what they've done right for you. So, I've got something here that establishes a sci-fi theme immediately. A little bit of blurb about the project. I'm not reading it all, by the way. They're looking like space zombies or something like that, without kind of getting too far into it. I'm not sure what they're supposed to be because I haven't read the blurb. But again, we've got resin prints here, we've got renders, we've got resin test prints with the old slap chop dry brush base. A turntable of the resin miniatures, not of the renders, very important. You can see the proportions, you can see that they're quite paintable. I have a bit of beef with the capes here. There's like obvious gaps behind the capes that probably should be filled in because you can't paint them. And again, more prints. Looks like they're using colour coding on the renders as well to differentiate different factions, which is smart. Lots of close-ups of all the characters. Nice high contrast renders to show them off well. Good lighting on them. The detail's nice and clear, it's nicely defined, so yeah, I think you're going to do well on that one. I'm getting alien vibes from the writing and the kind of the design and the styling and the textures and stuff on the images. We've got some like space orcs, it appears here, or something. Some extra add-ons. The add-ons are always useful as well, so when you've done one campaign and you come to do another campaign, you put your previous campaign's stuff into the first campaign. Stream disconnected 7 minutes ago. Oh, Keller, are you still there? Or am I talking to nobody? Oh, you're cool. So, stream disconnected. I don't know why it keeps having the disconnection issues. So yeah, so you take your previous Kickstarter and then you load it into your next one. Oh no, I've literally got a message here, mate, saying that stream's disconnected, attempting to reconnect, and it did that last time but didn't reconnect, and I had to manually terminate the stream and then start a new one. Oh, that's an interesting one. Printed on FDM by the look of it. See, I wouldn't have said they were FDM tests. Oh, FDM next to the resin one. It's pretty well in FDM actually. I mean, that's worth doing if you can do, I suppose. Yeah, I mean, there's a lot in there. There's too much for me to be interested enough to read it. So it's I think it's a bit wordy, but otherwise not too bad. Another one here that's 23% funded, and again, the model doesn't look bad, the concept doesn't look bad. You sent me something on Discord, let me go and have a check, mate. Oh, nice. Oh, very smart. I like the chain. Good print too. Have you printed that in FDM or in resin? Is it resin with a bit of fluff on it, or is it a? Are you alright if I show it on screen so we can? Hey, Rich, how we doing, mate? This is what he's making for his undead. Kickstarter coming up soon from Mr. Urkella. Awesome little Batman. Not Batman, but that's a resin print of it. Looks like you've got a little support here. It looks like a little Batwang. Very nice, mate, very nice. Honestly, mate, no criticism from my side of things here. It's oh, looks like we're back on. No, 0 viewers. Anybody can anybody hear me? Can anybody confirm that the stream's running? Or do I need to start it again?